Hey everyone, welcome back to another newsletter and a few updates. So, thank you for all the questions on Books for a Courageous Leader. I love what you guys are coming up with. So, please, if you have not checked it out, please check out the library by going on the main website under resources, and you'll find the Books for Courageous Leaders. But on to the next piece I want to talk about. So many of you have asked about specifically reviewing and or talking through your hybrid back to work plans, what's working inside of your offices, where you're getting some hiccups because people are either used to working remotely and now they're back in and they feel it's interesting because now we went from feeling inefficient, ineffective with the transition of the home, and now it is the ineffective, inefficient when coming back to the office. So for those of you who are office workers and have the ability to not to do the commute every day and figuring out how to recycle your own mind and how to recycle that mind of your employees is you need to sit down and have open conversations. We need to talk through and work through what's working, where you can compromise, where you cannot compromise. So depending on if you're the person who's making the decision making process, that may have some difficulties or some additional little landmines, if you will, that you have to maneuver through. But have the dialogue, sit down, go through the processes, work through everyone's comfort zone, work through those that were efficient, effective, what makes sense to continue to either work remotely part of the time or all of the time, and how are you going to compromise when it comes to the in-person, the team meetings, and kind of getting back to that flow. And many of you I've joked with, it's like coming back after summer vacation or back in your school days of getting back and getting reacquainted. But it's a good thing. So utilize those relationships and those reconnections that pop in the office and down the hallway, but don't forget all the lessons that you learned around the necessity of checking in with your teammates individually, asking them how they are, what's going on. Many people are still struggling, especially those with childcare. So please continue to keep that flow and that new dynamic that hopefully you've built over the last now almost 18 months. And make sure that you don't go back to all of the old things that we used to do, but pick up all the good things that we've got. So if you want to talk through it, by all means, give me a shout out and we will get some time booked on the schedule. And if you've got any questions or you haven't consumed any of that information and resources yet, I invite you to go on the website. It's July of 2021. Where are you at? What are you doing? How are you continuing to level yourselves up every single day? Remember, workplace culture is not built in a day, it's built every single day. So, how are you showing up? For those of you who are looking for the next open registration for becoming a culture curator, your professional certification, just send me a message and I'll let you know a couple of the dates that are bubbling up right now. Right now, they're still virtual, but I do have one group who is looking to maybe expand to do in person and a possible open workshop. If you're in that area or want to fly in, let me know. Be well.